Are we good? Okay. Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Dave Koken and Adam Trigger of WagerTalk.com. Today we're going to talk some Big 12, but before we do, I wanted to share a special promotion with everyone. BOO31 is our Halloween coupon code. BOO31 gets you 31% off a daily, a weekly, a monthly, or a yearly package from your favorite handicapper over at WagerTalk. Dave, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm going to kick this one to Adam Trigger first. Texas Tech now a 2.5-point home favorite over the Baylor Bears. I like what the Bears have done since Dave Aranda has taken over, but I think we're starting to see some regression back to the mean here. They've dropped a couple here, especially over the last few weeks, that I was kind of surprised to see. Now they have a tough one here in Lubbock, who the Red Raiders just absolutely gashed the West Virginia Mountaineers last week. Maybe buy a low spot here for the Baylor Bears?
It could be. Cal, they've been really good as a conference underdog. When they play a team coming off of a win, and they're an underdog, they're 19-1 against the spread. Past that, though, I can't really figure out. I can't find out much. I can't find much else I like about Baylor in this spot. We talked about this on the college football show on Tuesday. I lean toward Texas Tech. I still lean that way here. The concern with me for Baylor is that they were so overvalued coming into this season based off of what happened last year when they far exceeded expectations, that they're just still a little bit overvalued on a weekly basis. And I guess the sharper guys in the market are kind of agreeing, because they came in and took Texas Tech as a small underdog right away earlier this week and pushed this up to 2.5. Now, I don't know that I like Texas Tech enough to lay the 2.5, but there's certainly reason to like Texas Tech here. One, Baylor hasn't won in Lubbock in like 30 years. I believe it's 1990 and 10 straight losses. Remember, these guys played some neutral site games for a few years, but I believe it's 10 straight losses in Lubbock for Baylor. And the Texas Tech offense has been great. It really doesn't matter who's at quarterback. They move it, and they've actually outgained all of their opponents this year, every single one, while running 89.3 plays per game, which is the most in FBS. They're 4-0 at home. The only concern is how often they go for it on fourth down. They went for it 7 times last week, but they got it 6 times. I'm worried that at some point maybe they don't get a couple of these and it swings a game sort of against them. But right now, they've been doing it all year. They've been absolutely rolling. They cash in on fourth down. They just don't like giving the ball up, and it's worked for them. So I certainly do not want to go against Texas Tech here. Joey McGuire, Texas Tech coach, former Baylor assistant, so he knows the team well. It's really tough to go against Texas Tech here, so I lean the Red Raiders.
Trig just took my transition there regarding Joey McGuire. Dave, do you ever buy into that? A coach goes to a new team. He knows his former team. Do you think that there's anything there as far as like an angle, if you will?
No. I think it's a 50-50 thing, so I don't put anything into that. Agree with everything Adam came up with. And so lean to Texas Tech. I want to throw one other thing into the mix. Aranda's done a great job at Baylor, but the rumor mill is churning in a big way that he's going to leave for a better job at the end of the year. And I think that makes sense, because there's a ceiling at Baylor, okay? You can have great teams there, but the chances of you ever winning a national title or getting to a playoff, I mean, if they expand to 12 teams, maybe, but in a 14 playoff, Baylor's not going to get there, okay? I think he is going to leave for a better job at the end of the year, and that could be a negative down the stretch from Baylor, because I think the players are probably aware of that as well. To me, the line movement in this game is correct. I would favor Texas Tech, expect the Red Raiders to get the win and cover.
Sounds like a panel agreement here on the Red Raiders -2.5. Make sure you guys head over to the WagerTalk YouTube channel and check out all of our other game videos.